click on Object Moved from the list of available analytics. The Analytics overlay will appear just as you saw in the Analytics introduction. Click the Edit button to configure the Object Moved analytic for this camera. The video player is displayed with a default Object Moved zone highlighted. To remove the toolbar for easier adjustment of the monitoring zone, click the Hide button. To adjust the location of the Object Moved zone, click, hold, and drag it to the preferred location within the video player. To adjust the overall size or shape of the detection zone, simply click, hold and drag the corners until the desired area has been highlighted. Note, the smaller the detection zone, the more precise the monitoring. Therefore, adjust the size of your zone based on the overall camera view, as well as the type and size of objects you are attempting to detect. In this case, we will be looking for vehicles parked in the parking lot for a specified period of time. When you have finished defining the detection area, click the Unhide button to restore the configuration toolbar. Moving on, you need to adjust the sensitivity for this analytic. The higher the sensitivity value, the more sensitive this analytic will be to an object being left or moved. In addition to the sensitivity, you also have to set a dwell time for this analytic. The dwell time will determine the amount of time an object has to remain in the Object Moved zone before triggering an event. Use the slider to set the dwell time, in seconds. Once you have defined your monitoring area, sensitivity, and dwell time, click the checkbox to save your configuration. If you are ready to start this analytic, you can click the Start button here. Otherwise, click the X to return to the video analytic overlay. If you didn't start the analytic in the previous step, you can click Start here to activate the analytic. To remove the analytics controls from the display, simply click the Analytics button on the toolbar. Notice that the analytic is analyzing movement in the video stream by placing bounding boxes around potential targets that are, or could, meet the criteria you specified for this analytic. You can also see that events are now appearing on the timeline. In this case, a car pulls into the detection area and remains there longer than the 5-second dwell time, therefore an event is generated. This concludes the configuration of the Object Moved analytic. Please return to the Analytics playlist to begin the review of the next analytic. Object taken.